Kurt Francis is joy.
I've hired some big celebrities, Caitlyn Jenner, Suzanne Summers, most interesting man in the world from the Dos Equis beer commercial. I've had Buzz Aldrin, who walked on the moon as a speaker at my event. Kurt Francis brought more energy, more passion, more commitment, more power to his message than any of them. Thanks so much for being here, Kurt.
Kurt Francis is the coach for you.
I'm David Romero, president of Century 21 Award. I've had the pleasure of knowing Kurt Francis for over 15 years. We've worked together professionally throughout that time. Kurt has a unique ability of helping to bring the very best out of people. Through his energy and his positivity, he helps people achieve their goals. And just being around Kurt makes you want to be a better person.
So you're going to feel like when you're working with Kurt, it's completely one-on-one and he has no one else that he's working with. He treats you as if you are 100% what he is focused on at that time, and all of his resources and energy are just dialed into you and your business.
It's one thing to just blow in somewhere and, do the rah-rah session like so many of these coaches do. And I've been to many of these seminars and stuff, and it's rah, 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 rah. The takeaway from that is not that great, and you've paid a fortune for it. And the things that Kurt gives you are things that are practical and that you can implement very easily.
There was one year in 2014, I think, that we were struggling. We had a really bad summer of sales and we were putting in a lot of effort, but it wasn't clicking. There was something that was off. And so by the time the third quarter came, I was looking at our projections and it just didn't look like we were gonna be hitting the goals that we had in place for the year. I didn't know what to do. I panicked and I called Kurt, and right away I started crying. I was like, Kurt, oh my gosh, we're not gonna hit our goals. Like, this is so crazy. He kind of kicked my ass, and no one ever has really done that. I mean, I've never reached out to anyone in that way, I guess you could say. So we ended the year exceeding the goal that we had in place, knowing that Kurt was there to back us up in the good times and in the not so good times. That's what really, having somebody like Kurt as a coach, as a mentor, as a manager was so important.
I branched off and started my own team about 5 years ago, and each year we doubled in business to our current year, where last year we did 147 deals and closed about 1.4 million in real estate. I never thought that was possible 5 years ago, but someone always put their bet on me. Kurt always said that you were gonna break the $1 million mark, and by continuing to do what I did every single day and stay consistent to it and have that motivation in the background, I was able to accomplish those goals.
I know him as a successful agent. I know him as a successful manager and a mentor. I know him as a successful coach. So I think that's unique that he brings. He's one of those few people that can bring the experience on the different levels of the game. Kurt was one of those fellas that in an integral time in my career where it was either going to work or it was not, he was one of those people that helped me, caused me to reevaluate a much smaller mindset that I had at the time, and that's really had a big impact and helped me explode our business.
I think of him as a way of looking at where he can open doors or where you can open doors to make your business more successful, and really dive in and focus in on areas that mean a lot to you, that are easy for you to complete, and then his motivation allows you to finish those tasks and really optimize what your business is doing every day.
He's sharing value with people.
So if you're looking to take your business to the next level, you need to know Kurt Francis.